On the evening of September 14th in Green Bay, Wisconsin, a vigilant citizen named Eric Wiegand saw a car swerving dangerously down the road. Realizing the potential danger, Eric promptly called 911 and followed the erratic vehicle, keeping the police updated on its location. The car, with Wisconsin 1908, soon caught the eye of Officer Ryan Swenson, who was ready and waiting. Officer Swenson watched as the vehicle crossed the center line and decided it was time to step in. He initiated a traffic stop in the Quick Trip parking lot. The driver, Kristen Hill, had an open can of twisted tea and was clearly intoxicated, with slurred speech and a strong smell of alcohol.
Go ahead, I'm on the line. Yeah.
After a brief pursuit, Officer Swenson finally caught up to the swerving vehicle. He approached the driver, Kristen Hill, to understand the reason behind his reckless driving.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good. Deputy Swenson with Uzaki Sheriff's Office. Hey, you want to stay in the car for me?
Sure.
Can you roll your window down, though?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why I'm stopping you?
No, I don't.
Okay, so the reason I'm stopping you, we got a call that you were driving all over the place. Is that accurate, or?
Probably not.
I'm sorry?
Probably not.
Probably not? How much have you had to drink today?
I had a couple of beers.
Okay. How much is a couple?
Like 6.
6? Okay. How long ago did you have them?
About an hour ago.
About an hour ago. You got your ID on you, man? 27 was Ricky. Can I have a stock full squad stuff on? Where are you coming from?
Green Bay.
Green Bay? Where are you heading to?
To Milwaukee.
To Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Milwaukee 27 through, hot route.
10-4. Where are you from?
I'm from Green Bay.
Okay, do you have like a Wisconsin driver's license or?
Whatever.
I'm sorry?
Right now.
You're-
What? Yeah.
Perfect.
I gotta go pee.
I'm gonna have you stay in the car for now.
Alright.
Do you still live at West 1177 Beech Tree?
Yeah.
And that's in Oneida?
Yeah.
Okay, what's a good phone number for you?
920-865-5624.
5624.
24.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you wait here, okay? We'll work on the bathroom situation in a little bit, okay?
Alright.
Appreciate it.
Well, as soon as the officer reached him to find out what he was going through, Hill's slurred speech was the first proof of his intoxicated driving. Shockingly, he did not try to hide or lie about it. He openly admitted that he had consumed 5 or 6 beers.
Drunk.
Okay.
Said he had a couple beers, and I was like, "What's a couple?" And he's like, 6.
No,
And he's got open.
kind of honest. I mean,
He's got an open twisted tea right next to him.
oh,
Of course, Paul had to go to lunch right now.
sounds good.
He is. Jesus Christ.
That sounds like it's not a first offense.
It's gonna be a 10th.
Oh, jeez.
20 something, 1027.
Year 28 expires 6/24, listing the Bonnie Carlson out of Oneida, 2004.
A background check revealed that Hill had an alarming history of 9 prior OWI, operating while intoxicated convictions, and a revoked license. Hill's driving privileges had already been taken away, underscoring the severity of his repeated offenses and the ongoing risk he posed to public safety.
79 on Boulevard Longwood.
All right, Kristen, I'm gonna have you step out, okay?
Hold on, 27 near 27, 79.
My daughter's
Go ahead.
asking.
We're gonna walk straight to the front of my car over there.
Okay, well, can I let my daughter know where we're at? My daughter-in-law.
Has a notation for app.
Yeah, that's fine. We are at the Quick Trip in Saukville.
We're
Wisconsin.
at the Quick Trip in Saukville.
Does she know where we're?
Betty's in the car and my keys will be in it.
Has numerous entries. Is on roll for operating while under the influence, 7, 8, or 9. And no one. I'm still working on the criminal, but he has 9 on it. 27.
10-4. All right, we're gonna come to the front of my car over here.
Alright.
So obviously you've admitted to drinking. I can smell it. You got called in for driving. I saw a little bit of it. You got any weapons on you, man?
Nope.
No. I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure, okay? All right. So if you want to turn around and face me. So based on all that, would you be willing to run through some tests just to make sure you're okay?
Whatever.
Okay. Before we get started, do you have any issues with your eyes?
I got
Or
bad knees and bad ankles.
would that inhibit your ability to walk, or?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So for this first test, I'm gonna have you focus on the tip of my finger and follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay? Do you understand?
Yep.
All right.
Well, the officer started performing the field sobriety tests on him, and you could see how he horribly failed each test one by one. It was clear from the start that Hill was in no condition to be driving. His lack of balance, inability to follow instructions, and overall disoriented state left no doubt about his level of intoxication.
All right, so you got to keep your head still if you can.
Yeah.
So just follow it with your eyes, all right? All right, this last one's gonna go straight up and down. All right, for this next test, it's gonna be the walk and turn, okay? So I'm gonna have you imagine a straight line from the front of my car out in front of you, okay? So I need you to put your left foot on that line, do that now. 27 was like, if it wasn't a vice, 10-6 field. Put your right foot in front of your left foot in a heel-to-toe fashion, okay? So do that, so left foot, and then right foot in front of your left foot, like I am, okay? So stay in this position until I tell you to do otherwise. Or if you can't, that's fine. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to be taking a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line. Turning and taking 9 heel-to-toe steps back, okay?
I gotta go pee.
I get that. We'll address that after we're done here. So when you complete your first 9 steps, you're going to leave your lead foot planted, and you'll turn by taking a series...
That? My left foot planted?
Nope, your lead foot.
Oh, lead foot.
Yep, so your front foot planted, and you'll turn by taking a series of small steps, turning yourself around, and you'll continue back the 9 steps, okay?
Right.
So it will look like this. Well, so 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Turn by taking a series of small steps and continue back. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. So I did 3, you're gonna be doing 9.
Well, after performing the eye test, it was now time to move on to the leg tests while counting numbers. Well, despite clear instructions, Hill struggled to maintain his balance, swaying and stumbling through the steps. His inability to count correctly and stay steady further confirmed his impaired state.
I gotta do 9?
Correct, yep.
Right.
So important things to remember, eyes on your feet, count your steps out loud, arms down at your side, and once you start the test, do not stop until you've completed it, okay? Do you understand?
9. 9 back and 9 forward.
All right, you can begin when you're ready. Actually, get back into that stance. So hold up. So put your left foot on the line, and then right foot in front of your left, and then you can start, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Oh, I'm not gonna fall.
Just double checking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Perfect. All right, so the last test is gonna be the one leg stand, all right?
Oh shit, that's.
Is that gonna be an issue, or are you willing to try?
I have a blown ACL on this one.
So are you able to possibly balance on the other leg?
Probably.
Okay. All right, so for this test, when I tell you to begin, you're gonna raise the leg of your choosing, or foot of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground, legs straight, toes pointed out, and you're gonna be counting out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Right.
Okay? So just to recap, toes pointed out, legs straight, arms down at your side, and you're gonna be counting out loud in the manner that I told you, okay? So important things to remember, eyes on your feet, arms down at your side, legs straight, toes pointed out, and counting out loud like I explained, okay? So 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth, okay?
All right.
I just raising.
I'm gonna raise the right.
You're right.
I got my daughter-in-law coming to get this in.
Where's she coming from?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, okay. All right, whenever you're ready, you can begin, okay?
Yep. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. 1,006.
If at any time you put your foot down, just feel free to bring it right back up and continue, okay?
I'm 1,000. I'm 1,000. 1,000.
Oop. Okay. All right, you can go ahead and stop. Last test is going to be a breath test, okay? Have you ever used a PBT before? So you kind of know how they work and everything like that? Okay. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. All right. So I do believe you are under the influence of alcohol, so you are under arrest for operating under the influence, okay? Good. 27 seconds. 1080, 1080. Are you going to need anything from the car that I can grab for you?
No.
You want your phone with you?
No,
do you have a wallet or anything like that? Key?
Yeah.
And as far as it goes.
She's gonna come. So.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, get the phone.
Yeah, I can grab the phone for you. We'll grab it. I'm just gonna.
I don't need the phone, but just.
I'll grab it with you in case you need numbers or anything like that down the line.
Numbers.
You don't?
She just needs to know where the car's at.
Okay.
And I'll leave my keys and everything in there.
All right. If you want to turn and face the front of the car, I'm just gonna search it real quick. All right. I know I already did this, and it didn't seem like you had anything on you, but you gotta make double, triple check, you know. Switch. What's that? Well, I think I saw you send the text message saying quick trip and sock those, so hopefully. All right, you don't have any weapons. You don't have a gun in your waist.
I don't have no guns. I don't have
Okay, I'm just making sure. Does this necklace just lift off?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's gonna have to come off when we get to the jail. So can you? Or is that?
Lastly, a preliminary breath test confirmed his inebriation with a blood alcohol content of 0.19%. This definitive result sealed the case, proving beyond doubt that Hill was driving under the influence.
You're sitting on the hand thing. All right.
Go on the car.
Where did you put the keys so I can roll up your window?
You don't have permission to go in it.
So I got to roll up your window, and you told me to grab your phone.
I didn't say grab my phone.
You did.
My family's coming to come get this car.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but
I didn't give you permission to go in there.
So.
I didn't give you permission to go in there.
Okay. So.
My family's coming to get it.
Yeah, I get that. But we're not going to leave it here with the window rolled down. So
you can leave the window rolled down. I'm giving you permission to leave it rolled down. It's cracked.
Okay.
My
All right.
daughter's coming to get it.
And then she's coming from Milwaukee.
Yep.
Okay.
She knows where it's at.
All right.
You're scaring my dog Betty.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to put the window up so she doesn't jump out.
You don't have. She's not gonna jump out.
Okay.
She can't jump out. It's only cracked.
No, it's all the way down.
Let me see.
You're not getting out.
Well then, okay. Then leave the car alone.
Okay.
In the end, Hill was arrested for operating while intoxicated, 10th offense, and other related charges. Despite some initial resistance, a blood draw was conducted under a warrant, confirming Hill's intoxication. He was then taken to Ozaukee County Jail for further processing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click on the one on the screen now for more.